Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exilestate Comics. I'm Justin, doing a haul for new books that I picked up this week. Books that came out on March 14th, so just a little bit late, but it's all right. It's all right. It's a good week. Solid amount of books. Read a couple, reviewed one over on JLS Comics for Thursday's ComiConversation. Every Thursday at 8:30. Check that out. Link in the description below. But, yeah, so let's just dive into the books, and then we'll do the comments. If first time here, I really appreciate you checking out the channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, do that kind of fun thing, and leave a comment, because what we do every week here is, after the haul, go over the comments from everybody from last week. So make sure you leave a comment. That's how easy that is. Okay, first book this week, right? It's the one we reviewed. It's New Mutants, Dead Souls, issue number 1. Basically, they're working for some organization where they investigate paranormal things of that sort. So we'll see what really happens in this book. But art was not good, in my opinion. I didn't enjoy it. Story wasn't overly horrible. Some of the dialogue I didn't like, but not buying number 2. Oh man, let's just jump into this awesome one. Here we go. Artgerm cover. That's right, Supergirl issue number 19. No, right? Yes. Awesome, awesome cover. And I got 2. How do you get 2, right? I got 2. It's all good. It's all good. So, grab both of those. Alright. Got a free book of Krypton, like the TV show that's coming out. So we'll see what's going to happen with this. Adam Strange is kind of a part of it, so that's pretty cool. So we will see what's going on, because the Zeta Beams... Funny tidbit about the Adam Strange, right? If you're not familiar with Adam Strange, he's a human, right? But he spent a lot of time on the planet Ran, where he like married a woman, Alana, and stuff like that. But he traveled there through this like Zeta Beam, right? And the Zeta Beam isn't just a teleporter across the universe. It's actually like a time vortex also, because he's going into the past. Where he visits in Ran is in the past from our current present. Yes, so that's kind of weird. So that's how it would work out to have Adam Strange be in like current day Earth or whatever you want to say, but then go and be in like Krypton, because it could be like a Zeta Beam thing that took him to Krypton, you know, what, 100 years prior or whatever the case may be. So it makes sense. Way too much info on that. Whatever. Sorry. All right. Wonder Woman issue number 42. Got the Jenny Frozen cover again, of course. Very, very nice. Always some good stuff in Wonder Woman going on. I didn't show you any of the interior art in Supergirl. I don't really think any of you care. I don't want to open the book. Okay, continuing on. It's like an all DC week or something, right? Man, is it? Has it been? No, there was that New Mutants. Okay. DC again. Here we go with Action Comics 999. 2 more weeks, everybody. 2 more new comic book days, and it is time for Action 1000. So I got the Brett Booth cover here. Very cool. Always good stuff in Action. It's been solid. It's been solid. So we'll see what happens when Bendis takes over the Superverse, and see what happens. See what happens. All right. Next up is. This book looks like there's something on the top here. Maybe there's ink or something that bled on the top. Huh. Astonishing X-Men, issue number 9. That's kind of sad. See what I'm talking about up here? Underneath the Marvel, see that black spot? And it kind of goes across the white there. So, that's not cool. Whatever. Whatever. It's actually been a pretty good X-Men title, so... If you're looking for a good X-Men title and for some reason you don't want to buy red. You can get Astonishing X-Men, which also is a red title. Alright, next up, Marvel 2-in-1 issue number 4. This one is ridiculously awesome. Where is it? I mean, look at this awesome version of Wolverine and She-Hulk that we get. They go to an alternate Earth. And Wolverine and She-Hulk are like agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and that's freaking cool. So, awesome book if you're looking for something to read. I mean, what happens with Doctor Doom and Galactus in this issue is nuts. So, definitely check that out. Also, alright, jumping over. Sorry. issue number 2 of Sideways, which I have not read yet, so I haven't even cracked the book. Let's crack it together. Let's find something good to show. Maybe a whole bunch of ads, more ads, more ads. Man, there was an ad on every other page. What? Go back to the beginning. Man, this is a weird book, y'all. Okay. Whatever. Sideways issue number 2. We'll see what happens. They still haven't had any variant covers for Sideways, which I thought was weird. I mean, it's nice because you don't even have to think about it. You just grab the book. But it's just kind of weird. But then have they done that for... I don't know if they've done that for any of the New Age of Heroes titles. I don't think so. Alright, continuing on. This was like a large week, apparently. Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, issue number 40. I think this is just the A cover. Yeah, this is just... No, this is the B cover. Yeah, Kneel Before Zods. So I know the end of this story arc is coming up, I believe. So I've enjoyed it since jumping back on before this story arc started. All right, like 3 more books, man. This is a massive week, apparently. Jeez, seems like it. I don't know why. Okay, next up we got Avengers 684, and of course we see the return of Bruce Banner Hulk. Because why not? That's a pretty sweet image there. And second last, Batman Detective Comics. It's really just Detective Comics, but they always put that there because they want Batman on there somewhere, right? So this is 976, right? Yeah, it's a lot of glare. Sorry, I don't have one of the films up. Clayface. Very cool. So we'll see what's going on. We know what's been going on in this book with Batwoman and things like that. So we will see. And then the last thing I picked up this week was the Adam Hughes cover, right? The Adam Hughes cover of Batgirl and the Birds of Prey, issue number 20. So very, very cool cover. We had to grab it. Just check it out. And just, leave it in a bag and board because I haven't been reading that series and I'm probably not going to, but the cover was super sweet, so I grabbed it for that reason. I'm like, oh, I'm a bad collector. No, I'm not. So, let's jump over and look at the comments from last week and see what everybody had to say. First off, we got Seeking Near Comics. What's going on, brother? You said, great new comic book day pickups, Justin. Thanks, man. What's your take on the first appearance of Red Goblin in the Amazing Spider-Man title? Liking the t-shirt. Hey, thanks. Last week's t-shirt. I don't know. I think it's going to be over as fast as it has arrived. I mean, it's been a build-up, but I don't see them keeping the Green Goblin and Carnage as one character. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to run its course and they're going to get split. So it's just going to be like a story arc appearance and not like a character that we see going forward. That's my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm completely wrong. And yes, Red Goblin is just who it is from now on. I think that's going to be nuts, though. So we will see. Let me know what your opinion is on the Red Goblin saga, as it were. Next up, Catherine Figures. What's going on, Catherine? She said, some great back issues there. Love the Beta Ray Bill. I still need to find his first appearance. Yes, you do. No, I mean, I think they've come down in price. There was a little bit of hype before Ragnarok, and then it kind of petered back down a bit. So it's not that bad, or I don't know. I'll probably sell one soon, so probably get it at a cheap price if you want it. Next up, we got Comic Book Corner 2.0. What's going on, Mike? Mr. Mike Spider Slayer. How's it going, brother? He says, now that you have Oblivion Song in your hands, what did you think about that issue, Justin? For me, this book has true potential, and I love the world that it takes place in. Nice haul, bro. Thanks, Mike. Oblivion Song, I really enjoyed it. Like, as a first issue, like, it kind of it like pulls you in. You want to know more, especially because he's kind of doing this without any type of, like, they've pretty much told him not to, but he's just going to go do it anyway. And what they're finding as he goes through it. So, yes, I'm with you. There's a lot of potential for it. I even like the art. Like, I thought it was done really well. And it's kind of one of those stories. We haven't seen it in the way that it is, especially with some of the people that had already been there for a while and what had happened to him. So it was actually really good, Mike. I enjoyed it. Next up we got, and make sure everybody's checking out everybody's channels. I'm throwing out names. You got to go check out these people's channels because they also put up great content all the time. So support the community, as we say. You like comics, I like comics. We're probably friends. You know, we just haven't hung out yet. Oh man. Gomez, the comic collector. What's going on, brother? Gomez says, Exile, said Gomez. What's up, brother? Says, great pickups. Yes, sir. I'm tempted to pick up the Red X, but stuck on the Amazing Spider-Man story. I'm with you. You should be picking up X-Men Red, brother. I guess that was one book this week. Love the Batman Poison Ivy cover. Yes. Sean Murph. Thanks for sharing. Hey, no problem. He said he got the Young Gun Spider-Man for $4. Nice. 2 more for 25. Whoa! Price is jumping all over the place. Buying them for under 20 is a great price. You can find them cheap anywhere else. I wouldn't pay more than 20 though. Nice. Thanks for the info. Next up, we got the comic book villain. What's going on, villain? Villain said, great haul as always, Justin. Thanks, brother. And sorry for being long-winded last week. No problem. I'm going to keep it short this week. He picked up 42 books. Some cool number 1s that came out. He's looking forward to Oblivion Song number 1. Yeah, we just discussed that. Green Hornet number 1. That's the gender swap Green Hornet. So I'm not sure like what that story involves. If it's like just a different Earth with a different Green Hornet, or if it's like a generational Green Hornet. Somebody's taking over the mantle. I haven't read the solicit for it, so I'm not sure how they explain the change. Premise Stalker number 1 from Image, and Shade the Changing Woman number 1 from DC. Yes, sir. I saw that cover. It looked trippy. It was crazy. The rest are Amazing Spider-Man 797. There is a first appearance in this one, and no, it's not the Red Goblin. Walking Dead 177. Jughead the Hunger number 4. Avengers 683. Batman 42, Superman 42, X-Men Gold, and X-Men Red, and Green Lanterns issue number 42. Well, Justin, until next, man. You're about the comic villain. Thanks, villain. Appreciate it, man. If I could talk. Brian, Spaceboy227. What's going on, brother? Said, great books this week, man. Going to be reading X-Men Red tonight because I enjoyed issue number 1. Yeah, man. Issue number 2 was good also. So, I'm still all in on that book. Brian B. What's going on, man? Brian B. Sent us something that we're going to open tomorrow as part of Sunday Sometime Comics. Sunday in the middle of the day comics. That's what it's going to be tomorrow. Because in the morning, I think I'm going to try to run to a con real quick, and then I'll come back and do the show, and then I have some other stuff I have to do tomorrow. So it's busy. It's a busy Sunday, but we're gonna Sunday something comics in there. Because normally we have Sunday morning comics every Sunday at 10 a.m. right here. So 10:30. But this Sunday may not happen at that time. It's just going to be a little bit later. Don't worry. It'll happen. Also, throw out there for Saturday night. If you're watching this on Saturday, everybody, Great Legends Live Show auction at like later, 9:30, 10, something like that. I don't even know. It's later. Check it out. Okay. Brian B., who sent us that, also was talking about the variants and why different stores have different prices on variants. Excuse me. And no, I completely understand what he's saying, because if you have to order, sometimes you have to order like 150% of a certain title based upon your like previous 3-month order or something like that in order to qualify to then order the variants. So you got to order 150%. And then you get to order the variants, right? Something like that. So it's kind of ridiculous. So I completely understand what he's saying. And I can go through this. I might like talk about it and make like a big whole show about it. I was just trying to point out, and what I was saying is my shop marks theirs up. So I'm just pretty selective on which ones I get. I can't get them all because they're, depending upon the title, $12 to like $20 for like the variants. So I mean, I understand that they've been in business a super long time. They're doing what they got to do, and they seem very successful. So I'm not bashing on them. It's just I can't buy all these like extra $30 or extra like $20 books. Just doesn't happen. I mean, if the channel got up to like 1 million subs or something, and we were generating some huge amounts of inflow of money, we would do a haul. We would do like a 2-hour haul, because I would just buy every book and be like, all right, guys, here it is. I'm going to go through every book that came out this week because I bought them all. But that ain't happening. So, all right. Chandler Smart, what's going on, man? He said, thanks, man. Keep it up. Oh, and Brian B, thanks so much. We will be checking out this box to find out what's in it. I have no clue what's in this box. It's very heavy. I mean, a book maybe? I don't know. We'll find out on Sunday, Sometime Comics tomorrow. Sunday in the middle of the day comics. Scotty, what's going on, Scotty? Scotty said, great show. Props to you, Justin, for making vids like this. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. You and the other folks in the community in the community inspire me to do the same thing one day. How do you stay motivated to put vids up regularly? P.S. Still laughing about the Beards video. Yeah, that Beards video. And don't worry, everybody. The villains version, the 10 villains with cool beards, with awesome beards, or with sinister beards, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I'll work on that title. But that's coming out. Don't worry. It's been requested. It is coming. It says, how do you stay motivated to put out vids? Well, especially hauls, it's super easy because I buy new books every week and I want to talk about them. So, kind of easy there. But it can be difficult. Like this week is, it's super late. And I could have just said, I'll just kind of let it slide. There's no real point in putting it up. But, for my own sake, for continuity, for people that like to comment and I like to interact with you guys, that's a big part of it. What it's become, especially with the hauls, is the interaction part. So I'm trying to figure out how to get away from hauls, but still have that with some of the other videos that are not live. But yeah, we're coming up with ideas. One is just that I would do a video every week where I just go over the comments from all the other videos. Say I have 3 to 4 other videos a week up, and just take all those comments and do them. We may do that. I don't know yet. A lot of decisions. Okay, next up we got C. Woodard 19. What's going on, C. Woodard? Says, finally started reading X-Men Red. Didn't realize how much I missed Jean Grey until I checked it out, right? Also, White Knight continues to be one of the best books out there. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. I'm with you on those. I'm with you on both those books. Matilda, what's going on, Matilda? Matilda said, cool comics, Justin. I will go look at the beard video. Go look at the beard video. Top 10 awesome beards. Superheroes or heroes with awesome beards. It's awesome. Just check out the channel. It's there. And, like I said, we're going to get the villains. No worries. Rag718. What's up, Rag718? Rag and Gomez are also part of the, is it the 9.8 posse? I think on comic book. Man, I forgot the channel, guys. I'm sorry. But just search 9.8 posse. They do a live show. And I finally checked it out. I don't know what time they go live because I've never seen it live. Now, I want to watch it live, but I haven't seen it live. All right. Rag said, so good to see you. So good to see the Sunday morning comics book stack already loaded and ready for the live show. Yeah, man. Great pickups, Exile. You do not disappoint, man. Thanks, man. Great stuff as usual. I'm trying to read too fast. I can't. Oh, my gosh. Seen a ton of Oblivion Song too, but not so much of the collector's edition. No, I haven't even seen the collector's edition. No, that's crazy. Thanks so much, Rag. All right, next up we got Comic Boys. What's going on, Comic Boys? Comic-Boys. I don't know if I've seen you post before, so I appreciate it, man. It says, hey, Justin, love the videos. A while back you did a video that had you and a buddy on different camera, but you were recording both of them. I believe it was a mystery box opening. Can you remember the title of that off the top of your head? I was trying to do something similar and hope you could point me in the right direction as to how to have 2 cameras recording at the same time. I will go back. I think I know what you're talking about. Let me go back and watch that video to figure out which program I was using at that time for that one specifically, and then I will send you a message. And last but not least, we got Holger Peterson. What's going on, Holger? Holger said, great haul video, brother. Thanks, man. As always. Cool new books and nice back issues. Thanks, sir. Thanks, sir. We try to, we try to find quality. Now, here's the bigger thing. It's like, what am I going to go look for tomorrow at that con? Of course, I'll show it off when I get back for Sunday, middle of the day comics tomorrow. But, yeah. Sunday morning comics, middle of the day edition, coming at you tomorrow. He said, my top 5 comics from last week were Infinity Countdown #1, Avengers 683, Black Bolt #11, Black Bolt #11, Batman White Knight #6, Superman 42. Also, I have read Oblivion Song #1 by Robert Kirkman and Lorenzo Del whatever. And Gideon Falls #1 by Jeff Lemire and Andreas Sarantino, who those guys did a really good job on Green Arrow. What was that, like the Clan Wars saga or the Clan Wars story arc that they did in New 52 on Green Arrow was pretty awesome. So you can always go check that out. Like Tribe Wars, Clan Wars, I think it was Clans. That was super cool. So it goes on to say, as a fan of course, I especially like the art of Sarantino, but overall, I would have expected more. Both books were only average in my opinion, although that does not mean I will not check out, or that doesn't mean he's going to stop picking them up, or at least checking out like another issue or two. I did not read Gideon Falls. I hadn't even I've heard people talk about it, but not to the point where I have any clue what that book is about. I don't know anything about that, so I'll look into it maybe. Oblivion Song, like I said, issue #1 was pretty good. I don't know if I'll actually buy. I don't know if I'm going to get physical copy. Maybe I'll read digitally issue #2 and kind of make that decision on it. It was good and all, but I don't know if I need to continue to buy that book. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, all right, that's it. That's all the comments from last week, everybody. So I really appreciate you checking out the video and watching everything we got going on here at the channel. Got new stuff coming up, of course, as always. And you can always find me on Thursday night over on JLS Comics with myself, JLS Comics himself, Jesse Edwin from Strictly Comics, who also does Freestyle Friday at 8:30 on Friday night. So definitely check that out. It's still 8:30. Maybe it moved to 9:30. I don't remember. Maybe it moved. Friday night. Freestyle Friday. And of course, check out our friends over at ComicFrontline. They've always got great stuff going on. They got a live show on Tuesday night. Frontline Live, 10 o'clock. Definitely check them out. All the great stuff that's going on with the comic book community. Everybody's got great shows going on and stuff. So there's pretty much always something to watch. Pretty much any night you want, there's a live show. It's awesome. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. And I will be back soon with some more stuff for you. So have a good one.